Yo, it's your boy Benz. You don't know? Hey, I got big things coming up, man. I got big things coming up. Nah, you don't know? Hey, I'm about to open up my own.
Yo, what's going on, 1020? I hope you're all super well. It's kind of early. We're at 9:30. It's not too early. I know a lot of you wake up early for school, but you know, when you're not at school, you can let your body wake up when it likes, which is great. It's what an athlete needs. But this morning, I still make my smoothie, if you guys are wondering. Today, we put Wheat Bix in because I looked up there and I went, we don't have any oats. But I opened this thing up. The oats are now kept here for whatever reason. So yeah, I'm having Wheat Bix instead of the oats because at the end of the day, I still need fiber in my diet. And if I wasn't to put oats or Wheat Bix in, then I'm not getting that fiber. It's also carbs as well. Wheat Bix are a good alternative, but they're not a good first choice. I think they're, you know, they've got sugar in them and not the best things. Oats are just a lot more natural, so unfortunate, but that's my breakfast. Just keeping you guys up to date. I'm still taking the smoothie. I'm still absolutely loving it every single day. Unless I stay over at Lucy's, I might have like 2 eggs on toast, but yeah, smoothie life. I've seen a few of you guys send me messages and you're loving the smoothie. It's doing me wonders. I love it. Yep, haven't seen you guys in a while. I finished breakfast a while ago. For lunch, I had what I made last night in yesterday's video, which was sausages and this potato rosti sort of thing. I've just been editing throughout the day, doing a little bit of work stuff. Just stuff that I guess needs to be done. I enjoy it. But we're heading off to coaching now, getting this session in. And then I have team training tonight. No idea what we're going to get up to there. It could be an 11v11. I'm not sure. But I'll talk on that a little bit more about what's going to happen at training tonight. And we'll talk on that a bit later. But for now, I need to head off to this session. I'm gonna head there and I'll catch you guys once I've arrived home. Right, just arrived home from that sesh. Always good to get that in. Now that I'm home, looks like we got some sort of delivery here. Anyway, we're gonna head inside. And I am so excited because today, Spencer, how you going? Today will be the first time I get to wear, wait, where'd they go? Oh, they're in here. My Adidas Nemesis 19.1s to a training session. These boots are so damn fire. They're super comfortable as well, which I'm looking forward to. Oh, they're so sick. So I'll be taking them for a spin tonight. I'll give you guys a little bit more of an overview. I know I released the boot video the other day, but I want to let you know what it's like to do like a high performance session in these puppies. So that's to look forward to. I need to eat some food, chill out for a bit, and then we're heading off to team training. I've also been in talks with the manufacturer, just making sure that everything is good to go with the grip socks. It looks like I should get the final samples sometime soon. I get so many messages, Sheldon, when are the grip socks dropping? Sheldon, I need them grip socks. And I'm like, yeah, I want to drop them as well, but I got to make them the best possible product for you guys. You'd be looking at around a month and a week is my guess. That's what I'm hoping. So we'll see how it all goes, but oh, I can't wait. Set, packed, ready to go. Got my bag. Got a banana as well for a bit of energy. Water to stay hydrated. Now, I said earlier today I'm going to training, and what I'm going to do is just have a little conversation with the coach. I don't want to share too much about what it is. I just kind of want to see where he thinks I'm at, and I think this is a conversation I've been patient, very, very patient with. You know, I haven't had a starting position in the first side for around 9 weeks, so I've definitely been patient with, you know, waiting my time. But hey, sometimes, you know, when the time is right, you got to go out and, you know, speak up. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. It's nothing harsh, nothing deserving, but, you know, I just want to see where I am in his plans and kind of what he's thinking and dive a little bit more into that. You never really know what coaches are thinking and where they put you on their list. In his mind, he may be thinking or may have a plan for what he's going to do in the next coming weeks. You just don't know. So I'm going to try and dive into that a little bit, but that's all I'm going to share. We may talk about it after the session, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, that's up. Let's go. Damn, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. We got some dude over there in cuffs. And then they've got a car there. They've got, wow, 3 police cars now. Far out. I wonder what went down. Arrived at the ground. There's always a game on there, man. This would be the perfect time to be playing a game. Unfortunately, not playing training, but hey, still, it's out on the football field. Nice weather. It's a bit cold, but that's the perfect temperature. Too hot, it's not good. This is amazing.
can't wait to get out on that field and just get to work, man. You gotta have that passion, you gotta have that desire. So I still got it.
Yo, it's your boy Benz. You don't know. Hey, I got big things coming up, man. I got big things coming up. You don't know. Hey, I'm about to open up my own channel soon, yeah? So stay tuned, bro. Big things.
Wait,
yeah.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Benz comedy, you get me, yeah?
So what are you gonna do on the channel? Take us through it.
Hey, cuz, what's your name, bro?
Yeah, Sheldon, what's up?
The sky. Correct. Hey, I'm working on but trust me, yeah.
I'm worried, bro.
Brother, it's gonna be fire.
Look, I wish you the best. Make sure everyone subscribes.
Hey, delete that joke, bro. That joke was dry, man. Don't embarrass me.
Do another one.
Delete the joke, bro. Delete the joke. Just delete the joke, bro.
Just got back from training, 11v11 stuff. I got put out as a wide player, played in the second team, spoke with the coach, all that sort of stuff. I'll take you guys a little bit through it. I don't want to talk too much on it because I don't think that should be the main focus. As well, it's sort of, you know, private stuff. There's a lot of things I don't really want to say on the vlogs and stuff that, you know, I want to keep between me and another person. So I got dinner, as you guys can see. I think it's pumpkin mashed potato with some carrots and lamb. Dad and Claire went out the other night for dinner on their little date night, and this is what they picked up, and there's a few leftovers there. So we got Claire here. Thank you so much for dinner, and she's got her Dragons supporter merchandise on.
No, it says member.
Oh, member merchandise. So yeah, and then you've also got the hat. Do you want to model the hat? Unfortunate.
There's my hat.
Dragon supporters, oh dear.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy lunatics.
Yeah, it's like the Sharks one.
No, so I'm a Sharks supporter. They're kind of rivals, and like I said, I think it's a couple weeks now, 2 or 3 weeks, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to have a professional rugby league player on, Chad Townsend. I'm really hoping we can get a bit of an insight about what it's like to be a professional. Yes, it's another sport, but this is a top level, and they're making top dollars because they got to do a top job, man. So that would be super cool, but for now, I need to plow this dinner. Right, I had my shower on. I got the heater down here because it is freezing cold. Anyway, quick little review of the Nemesis after I've been training with them. I reckon I might even need like a 6.5. Again, I was wearing Stepzz grip socks. They didn't have grip on the bottom, and they were the very thin version as well. So 2 things which almost made it very barefoot. I don't think it's a great sock. It's just one of the prototypes which isn't actually going to go live. It's just one of the socks I had lying around. I was like, yeah, alright, let's use these. I think I needed a bit thicker sock in that boot, and that's exactly why I'm releasing grip socks, to stop the problem I had tonight. So I think with that, it'll be good. And then it's on top of that, the bottom of the sole is so firm that it started to hurt my toe. Again, I think that may come down to the sock. I think a lot of times we overlook the sock and go, yeah, whatever, we'll just put any old sock on, and you know, it's the boots that matter. At the end of the day, you need to have a good sock inside that boot, and grip socks, man, I tell you what, it's a game changer. So keen for that. I love my Nemesis. I'm super tired though. I need to jump into bed, so let's have a chat. Oh man, I am so exhausted. Tough session, 11v11. Played as a winger for the reserve team, and also played as a fullback for the last little bit just to get some extra minutes in. I think the important thing from tonight was the chat with the coach. Again, I don't want to go too much into it. I think as time goes on, we may talk about it more. But as of right now, right this minute, I don't want to talk too much on it. What I do want to say though is having conversations with coaches is extremely difficult. It is not an easy thing to do. So many times, I remember when I was 14, 15, man, having a conversation with a coach, asking for something. I remember times when I was 15 saying, I want to play attacking midfielder, and it was the scariest thing of my life. But, oh no, the worst one was when I asked a coach about, this was when I was at a top club, and I asked about another club as well, and he got so angry at me. He was talking with me. I literally almost cried while I was sitting with him. I don't know the emotion. It was almost scared and nervous.
anxious. There were so many things at once that just overwhelmed me. I managed to keep it together, but that was insane. So having chats with coaches isn't new to me. My advice to you guys is, if you're a bit younger, you're going to go there and be scared to talk with the coach. I've done this so many times now that I can go to the coach after the session and say, hey, do you have a minute to have a quick chat? But if you're a bit younger and you're a bit scared, send the coach a text and say, hey, do you have a minute after training to have a chat? And they will say, yeah, that's fine. And what that does is it puts it in his mind that you guys are going to talk after the training session, and there's no wimping out from you then. You've forced this conversation, so you can't leave that ground until it's happened. So that's one little thing. But apart from that, like, rehearse it. Like, you want to speak with people, I'll speak with Papa Tweety, we'll sit down, we'll talk, almost rehearse the conversation we're gonna have, and then go from there. I tell you what, having conversations with coaches ain't easy, because they're the ones with the power. At the end of the day, you can so easily be replaced. You're just a player. So it's not an easy one. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Pretty simple. These are the other grip socks. But it's just practice. But I need to head off to bed. I'm not sure if we have training tomorrow. We'll see. But for now, Team Tweety, I'm signing out. Make sure you like and subscribe and enjoy the journey. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.